hit that subscribe button, guys, if you enjoyed this video, and thumbs the video up if you enjoyed it. People love to tell me that Deontay Wilder is an avoided heavyweight. Okay, this is what they've been telling me since the day I created my channel, since the day I started making videos, telling you my opinion about the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder. I remember in my original channel, on this channel, when I would leave a comment on, online, on social media, I would get replies, letting me know that, nah, son, you know what you're talking about. You see, the problem with these heavyweights, the problem that Deontay Wilder's having, is he's avoided. These guys are ducking him. That's all they ever tell me. They've been telling me this, like I said, for years now. Way before I even created the channel. I created the channel in late 2017. Way before I created this channel, when I used to just be on social media, they were always telling me that he's avoided. See, Vladimir Klitschko avoided him, Anthony Joshua avoided him, but it's like, is Deontay Wilder really avoided? Is Deontay Wilder really avoided? Because when I'm looking at these heavyweights, I'm seeing these heavyweights, right? And you know what I'm noticing? They're all calling him the fuck out. You got guys like Jarrell Miller calling Deontay Wilder a bitch, saying that Deontay Wilder is a chicken legs, calling him chicken legs. He's been calling out Deontay Wilder for years, Jarrell Big Baby Miller. You got guys like Dillian White calling out Deontay Wilder, saying that Deontay Wilder's a crackhead. So that's two heavyweights calling him out. Jarrell Miller, Dillian White. Right? Before Tyson Fury fought Deontay Wilder, he was calling out Deontay Wilder for years. I remember back in 2012, 2013, Tyson Fury calling out Deontay Wilder. Way back in the day, 2012, 2013. All right, I remember they had that little face-off in 2013. So Tyson Fury been calling out Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury been wanting to fight Deontay Wilder. So that's three heavyweights who want to fight Deontay Wilder. Dominic Breazeale has been calling out Deontay Wilder since the start of last year. Ever since they had that confrontation, Dominic Breazeale has been calling out Deontay Wilder. You disrespected me, you disrespected my family, Dominic Breazeale claims. He called his family names and, they try to jump him. That's four heavyweights calling out Deontay Wilder. Okay? You had Lucas Brown. I remember Lucas Brown on Instagram. He put a post of Deontay Wilder looking like showing his skinny legs. And Lucas Brown was like, yo, fight me, Deontay Wilder. This was when Lucas Brown beat Ruslan Shigaev. I remember this like yesterday. I went on Lucas Brown's social media, like I think a couple of weeks after he beat, or maybe it was just a week after he beat Ruslan Shigaev, and he put a picture of Deontay Wilder and he called out Deontay Wilder. He called out Deontay Wilder because at the time he had just won the WBA strap against Ruslan Shigaev, and Deontay Wilder was, of course, back then, this was early 2016, was back then the WBC heavyweight champion. So he was saying, yo, let's fight. So that's five heavyweights calling him out. Then you have Vladimir Klitschko. No, let's go before him. Brian Jennings. I remember back in 2013, 6 years ago, Brian Jennings saying, yo, Deontay Wilder, criticizing Deontay Wilder's resume, saying that Deontay Wilder is been fighting nothing but bums. He was not impressed by Deontay Wilder and saying, let's fight Deontay Wilder. This was back in there's videos of online of Brian Jennings calling out Deontay Wilder back in 2013. All right, so that's six heavyweights. Luis Ortiz, before Luis Ortiz stepped in the ring against Deontay Wilder, there was a video where IFL TV interviewed him. He looked into the camera and he said, yo, Deontay Wilder, stop talking that bullshit. In his accent, in his Cuban accent. Stop talking that bullshit. You're a piece of shit, stuff. He started cursing him out. He called him out. That's seven heavyweights calling out Deontay Wilder. Okay? You have Vladimir Klitschko saying that he will fight Deontay Wilder, but he's been fighting nothing but bums. So fight somebody with a post. Then we could fight. People love to say that Vladimir Klitschko ducked Deontay Wilder. Look at what Vladimir Klitschko said. Vladimir Klitschko said, this was back in 2013 when they asked him, what about Deontay Wilder? He said, Deontay Wilder's been fighting. Basically, what he was trying to say was Deontay Wilder has been fighting nothing but bums. Face somebody with a post and then we could fight. That's not ducking. That's him saying, listen, you've been fighting bums. I'm not going to just give you this title shot. Fight somebody with a post and then you could earn it. Right? Like I've been saying, I think fighters need to earn. That's 8 people calling Deontay Wilder out. We had Anthony Joshua calling out Deontay Wilder after Deontay Wilder's draw over Tyson Fury. That's 9. And there's probably several more heavyweights out there that I can't remember, because there's several heavyweights out there, but I can't remember all their names. Okay, so this is why I'm a little confused when people try to tell me that Deontay Wilder is avoided. He's the most avoided heavyweight. People just love telling me this. They love ramming this down my throat. Deontay Wilder is the most avoided heavyweight of all time. The only reason he can't unify, the only reason he was charity. What cracks me up the most, because they're using the excuse right now that the only reason he's not a unified champion is because Anthony Joshua avoided him, Joseph Parker avoided him, Vladimir Klitschko avoided him. But what cracks me up the most is when they tell me that when because before Deontay Wilder was a champion, he was fighting horrible opposition, right? He was fighting jack, trash, shit, absolute, horrendous competition. And it just makes me laugh when when some of these Deontay Wilder fans tell me that, the reason Deontay Wilder was fighting such poor opposition was because they were avoiding him. You see, he was avoided. He was avoided back then. He had to learn the job. Then they used that excuse where he was learning in the job. He was learning. Dude, every heavyweight is learning in the job. Anthony Joshua was learning in the job. He's teaching. I hate it when they tell me this excuse. He turned pro at 19 though. He turned pro at 19, so he was learning in the job. That's why he had to fight 30 bums, 30 Walmart employees. But it's like, dude, Anthony Joshua turned pro at 24, but guess what? He started boxing at 18. He ain't started boxing at fucking 12. He started boxing at 18. Gerard Washington. That guy that Deontay Wilder was losing against, and then he knocked him out. Washington, you know how old he was when he first started boxing? He was 30 years old, dude. 30 years old, and he turned pro at like 31. He was a grown-ass man. He wasn't no 12-year-old. Yet this guy immediately fought Deontay Wilder for the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Right? Immediately fought him. I think he had like 18 fights. How come he wasn't, fighting 30 bums, taking his time? So again, like I don't see this whole people. Like I said, look. Let me get back to the point of this video. Like I said, look at the amount of people that have called out Deontay Wilder over the years. Look at the amount of people who have called him out. Oh, even Tony Thompson, I believe. Yeah, Tony Thompson. Even how could I forget? Shannon Briggs called out Deontay Wilder. Yeah, how could I forget? Shannon Briggs. Alexander Povetkin. But we already know the situation with Povetkin. So, I never seen him as an avoided fighter, because like I said, I told you there have been people who have been calling out Deontay Wilder for years. There have been people who currently, like I said, Deontay Wilder right now has like 5 heavyweights who want to fight him. Fucking Dominic Breazeale, Dillian White, Jarrell Miller, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. He got even Luis Ortiz. He got like 6 heavyweights who want to fight him. So at this particular time, so it's like, this is why I don't understand this whole idea that, and I don't believe it when Deontay Wilder fans come to me and tell me that he's avoided. He's avoided. This is why this is why that. Anyway, guys, so I have to say, thumbs the video up if you enjoyed it, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.